My name's Brendan Wells. I'm a whitewater kayaker and a seeker of any adventure that's a portal into the flow state. Follow along as we seek unrun rivers and wild adventures around Alaska and beyond. All right, so I'm down here in Costa Rica, and we've been talking the last couple weeks about going into this river that is deep in the Talamanca Mountains. There have been a bunch of groups and people who have talked about running the Telire because of its similar size and apparent gradient to the well-known Whitewater and Chirripó rivers, but it's just so remote that no one has attempted to run it yet. So Todd and Berger are headed down to do some reconnaissance and see if they can find some people or horses to help pack in their gear on what sounds like a 3 to 4 day hike in, or maybe see if there's any other options for a bit quicker path to the river.
Yeah!
Oh yeah! What's going on?
Good, I pulled a 14-hour workday yesterday, got my video done, and got up at 4 a.m. this morning, and here I am, ready to go kayaking.
What do you got on the back of the bike there?
Oh, I remembered our machetes. Yeah, let's go get a helicopter on.
Bet.
Well, we're doing it. We found ourselves a helicopter here in Costa Rica. We've been talking about the Rio Telire for, I've heard about it like probably 6-7 years ago at least, and it's kind of the last big unrun drainage in Costa Rica. Plan as of yesterday was to hike in some 20 miles and trying to get some people to help us pack our boats in, but backup plan was show up here where we knew this flight was going to be taking off in the morning and just talk to the pilots and see if they'd be willing to take us up there.
This is so good. We went from like having our plan be that we would walk up for like 3 days and have to like walk through the river in about 1 day.
Yeah.
Now it's much preferable.
Let's see what we find. Hopefully we're gonna be able to fly up and scout a little bit of the river. We have an idea of what it should be like compared to the Rio Chirripó, which is the next big drainage over, but definitely could be a little bit more gradient in sections of it, and kind of a big mystery. So stoked to finally go knock this one out.
Saw the Telire River. I know we're next to it. It doesn't look like it
went
has
up
a
further.
ton of water.
Looks like it's gonna be pretty fun.
It does look. There's a lot of whitewater.
Yeah.
That was surreal.
Yeah.
That was wild. It's also amazing how much ground we just covered in.
Sure, it did look like a lot of just fun boogie, like classic Costa Rican boogie, boulder gardens, beautiful.
it definitely exceeded our expectations. We saw that from Google Earth, a huge boulder in the middle of the river. Like walking down and looking, like approaching that rapid looked like there's no way. And then when we got to the lip, it was perfect. And then after that, entered like a little mini gorge where we had another sweet rapid, and then passed through these 2 chalk stones that were chinked together there, and then pretty much made it right to here to camp, which is phenomenal. It was a little cold, and at 2 in the morning, I think, that tree on the left fell. Unfortunately, it fell into that tree, and so we kept our hammocks up. It went from a triple-decker to a double-decker after Todd left and retreated to the sand. So this area in the Talamancas is co-inhabited by both the Bribri and the Kayaker tribes, 2 of the 8 indigenous groups in Costa Rica. And this Rio Telire, or Piedra Mesa, is the most remote settlement in all of Costa Rica, only accessible by helicopter or by a 4-day hike in. Yeah, we feel really lucky to be here and experience this place that they live. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Let's eat some breakfast, hit the river. Value package deal, man. we got it all. Pretty cruisy boulder ground rapids, pretty continuous, and kept us busy all day until now.
Brendan's got some tracks that are showing up in his Phantom, so I think we're gonna switch it out, put him in this rig right here. We got this raft made by some Kayakers. And I think it's going to get us down to the coast in no time, down to the Caribbean.
Alright, well, let me tell you here about all this hard work we've done for the Telire. We took a helicopter in, and we're taking a banana boat out. And as you can tell, you know, we're working hard.